Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more 0 Hour action. Today we have Rage against Karro, two of the world's best players. This is again taken from a tournament. I can't remember if it was Karro's round robin on matchups tournament or one of the most popular replays on game replays. I can't remember where it was from, but somehow I have it. So here we are. Great replays have been quite easy to gain access to recently. We've had quite a lot of really decent and epic games. A lot of games that have come down to situations that I've very rarely seen before. So let's see if this one also lives up to that name. So we saw Karro was tank in the bottom left. We are on Forgotten Air Battle, which is a derivative, if that's the right word, of a Forgotten Forest, if that's correct. I think it is. And then we've got Rage with Demo in the purple color at the top right. Rage actually looking like he's playing pretty I was gonna say pretty defensive, but he's got one tunnel here, but there's no aggression from anywhere else. But I think the reason is he can't actually afford another tunnel at this point because he's making the terrorists, so you can't actually afford to make all the workers on both supplies. And actually saying that, he does look like he does have enough, but and then make the technical as well. So he's choosing to make the technical and then choosing to play more defensive. It kind of looks like a scuba game watched recently where it's very defensive, but he does have this one aggressive tunnel here, so I suppose that is a little bit different. RPG is gonna run straight into a flamer. The flamer actually just choosing to kill all the buildings. I suppose that's one decent way of approaching the game. Just stop the GLA from bunkering themselves inside of the garrisons. Technical is going to come straight through and is probably going to hit the war factory. Technical just falling short. Actually, the dozer does go down, but the GAT is going to clear that up. But then if that was worth picking off that dozer or not, I don't think it was. I probably would have used that technical to harass somewhere else, like maybe harass these trucks or something. I don't think killing that dozer was worth it. Behind this, let's see what Rage can follow up with. He's got a Scorpion out at the moment, trying to pick off this flamer here. Really stealthily, Rage has placed a demo trap behind the bush. Can anticipate there's going to be a flamer at some point going to approach that, and that demo trap might actually really pay off. Got a demo trap here as well, and a demo trap here to catch off any sneaky flamers. And as I say that, there is a sneaky flamer making its way around the map. This Scorpion here has managed to pick off a flamer. The Scorpion is now going to be pushed back, I would say. Does he know there's mines there? He should know there's mines there because there's been a bit of a detonation there, so you should know really that there are mines around. That Scorpion is hanging around a little bit too long in my liking though, and it probably is going to be picked off now. It's going to take at least quite a bit of damage, probably going to get picked off. It actually didn't achieve anything. It caused a little bit of damage, that supply, but I don't know. Is Rage just trying to kind of distract Karro and just keep on the pressure? Looking like maybe he is doing that. The army of Rage is going to get cleared up now. That Scorp is going extremely low, but 2 GATs have been taken out. 3 units from Karro now have been taken out, but it's a bit of a trade-off on both sides. All the RPGs and the Scorpions have been taken out now. This flamer, is it going to go past that? Without a manual detonation, I think it's going to get past it. Rage not paying attention. And the flamer is actually going to get in the base, and that demo trap is just a little bit off, and now the flamer is actually going to get in. Is he going to be able to get behind the supply line? I think it's going to be able to get behind there, and if it does, it's going to cause big problems for Rage. The flamer is taking an immense amount of damage though. Battlemasters and GATs are now out and taking out that tunnel for Rage. Flamer has now gone down. And Rage actually had a pretty decent start. He's killed one dozer, harassed a little bit, kept Karro kind of on the back foot until kind of now, killed a war factory, and left Karro only with 1 dozer. So Karro's got to be a little bit worried about losing that dozer. But let's see. We've got plenty of quads now. Sorry, not quads. Plenty of Scorps now out for Rage. He probably wants to do kind of a hit and run here. Probably wants to pick off one Battlemaster, cause a bit of damage, and then go back. If he does that, that's going to send Karro running, because now he just wants to go back. He's also vetted up a unit there as well, so really big, decent win there for Rage. Rage is actually going to continue to push forward. He's going to pick up the scrap on the way, which is probably going to double load one of the rockets. Yes, to replace this rocket quicker than having to wait. But these battle masters now are going to take quite a bit of damage. The bunker, or the garrison rather, is unfortunately going to be taken for Karro, and that's going to send Rage packing. Otherwise, that could have changed the game a little bit. It could have pushed forward and taken out some more of these battle masters maybe, but now Rage is actually pushed back a little tiny bit. But Rage is managing to kind of stabilize, or not stabilize, but really like kind of set himself into the game. And against a demo, you don't really want to be letting a demo get to a kind of late game with the demo rebel ambush and the anthrax bomb, and the demo bikes are going to be causing tank all kinds of problems. We've got an RPG here for Karro. Karro's trying to run it over, but not being successful. RPG's going to cause a bit more damage to these trucks. These two trucks are really, really low. Massive army now from Rage. Going to push straight through the center. Karro and his typical spread all his units everywhere kind of strategy. It's not a bad idea actually against a demo with loads of Scorps. Not a bad idea at all, because the Scorps with the splash damage from the rockets can cause damage if you're kind of grouped up, so you don't want to be grouped up. A GAT is going to go over here to where the oil used to be. The oil has been killed. I think a flamer has killed that and also killed this one over here. So it's kind of 2 supplies versus 2 supplies with a few bunkers on the map, or garrisons on the map. Quite a few quads here, so there's no risk from a helix. We've got a propaganda center now up as well. I do think Rage's army will probably still lose to Karro's maybe, because these quads don't really count for anything. They're not really going to do any damage at all to the battle masters. It's the Scorps that are going to do all the damage. In the meantime, we've got Rage clearing out this bottom right hand section. Rage looking like it's... Oh yeah, I was going to say he's not doing the palace, but actually the palace is there. So Flamer is slowly clearing out the center, denying Rage a little bit of map control, but I mean he still has this one, so there's still a bit of still quite a bit of map control to be taken off him before Karro takes the whole center. But this army is now going to chase away this this Flamer. Rage has now quite a decent army. He doesn't have many tunnels around the map though, so he's not able to quickly transport his units across the map. He's kind of got to go the long, the old-fashioned way. We just got to drive across the map rather than just go in and out of the tunnels. So bit of a game of chess now, where Rage needs to be smart in where he attacks. He wants to kind of pick off Karro's units. He wants to fire all the rockets, get a few kills off, and then go back, replenish the rocket, and then go again. But he's mixing in a load of quads because he's scared of a helix. Don't want to be caught out by a helix. But of course we can see the whole map. We know there's no helix on the field, so actually more Scorps would be probably more beneficial for Rage. But of course he doesn't know there's no helixes. So command center now going up. I did see the palace was already complete. Got 2,800 now for Rage, 2,900 for Karro. So there's a bit of a standoff at the moment. Nobody really wants to engage. Nobody wants to kind of take a bad engagement. I think Rage would prefer it if Karro attacks into him, and Karro would prefer it if Rage attacks into him. So then you can kind of get the concave and the better lineup for your units to get the most damage off the quickest and kill the most units. It's a bit of an unusual game. Rage has still got a massive blob of units, which is actually the opposite. Usually you see tank with the massive blob of units, and GLA is the one trying to defend. So one tunnel is going to get picked off. There's quite a lot of RPGs inside of there. It's unfortunate it is going to get cleared out by the Flamer. Demo bike has come to save the day though, and the demo bikes are going to cause quite a bit of damage. 4 units going down there, and the RPGs, are they going to go back inside of there? I don't think they should. I think they should just go inside of this one here. It's going to be backed up by the tunnel. But now that the demo bikes are up, that's just surely going to cause massive damage to Karro's army. 4 battle masters going down there, 5th going down there. Is that 6? Is that 6 or 5? I don't know how many it was. But Karro is slowly being picked apart, it looks like. And those demo bikes, of course, getting loads of XP for Rage. So soon he should be on bounty. He should be getting the worker shoes upgrade any minute now. So he's going to get more free money from the supplies. So yeah, really, I don't think that Karro has done... Has Karro done anything successful this game? I don't think he's really caused any damage at all. It's just Karro being slowly picked apart, really, by Rage. Then Rebel Ambush just killed another 4 units there, which is just more XP for Rage. That supply's still got quite a bit left. There's still 2 supplies versus 2 supplies. Rage's is almost mined out, actually. Second black market going down. We do have worker shoes now, so he is getting the free money. So you collect 75, but you drop off 83, so it's just a free $8 every worker collection. It's like a 10 or 10.5% bonus on your worker collection. We've got a outpost there, and I don't think that actually... Flamer's a little bit out of position, but I don't think Rage can actually see that. You can see the fire there, but I don't, or the smoke rather, but I think he probably thinks it's the oil derrick. I think he doesn't realise that it's an outpost. So pretty decent for Karro. He can see the map. But Karro, I don't think... I'm going to be a bit disappointed if this is just a one-way street. We just Rage just continuously picking off Karro's units. I thought Karro would be able to do some kind of damage, and it looks like he might be doing just that now. But Rage so far has won pretty much every single engagement. It's looking a little bit one-sided. So there's a demo bike mixed in with this army now. Rage probably shouldn't be attacking into this, because the bunker there is going to cause quite a bit of damage. So yeah, that was the first probably mistake you could say from Rage. 2 Scorps going down there for free for Karro. The middle building has been killed. We've got 6 demo bikes there. I thought we were going to see one of the players get the refinery in the center, so the vehicles become 10% cheaper. That'd be really handy for Karro in this position, because he's got 4,800. Rage has still got loads of quads mixed in though, and he's only got 6 or 7 Scorps now. 1 is really low, but combined with these demo bikes here and that army there, it's going to cause quite a bit of damage as soon as Karro attacks. Karro is pushing forward here. Probably a bad idea, because there's so many RPGs inside of there. That's at least 1 Battle Master going down. 1 is very low. I don't think we've seen a Black Lotus out. Maybe a Black Lotus would be handy, although I don't know if there's any ways that she can get in at the moment. She could probably go down here. She might be able to squeeze through there. That's probably the best way. Or might be able to squeeze through there, but a little bit risky. Demo bikes have come in actually and killed a load of units. So 3 or 4 or 5 units have gone down there. So Karro is just not able to get through Rage's like kind of impregnable defense at the moment. Rage's only kind of made 1 mistake so far when he lost them to. It was actually when he attacked, when he lost the 2 Scorps. Karro has now had enough. He's just coming in. He's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go here, go in and try and fight this bunker. He needs the map control of that center. He can't just allow this. The workers are coming in and going to self-detonate. Lost quite a lot of stuff there, Karro, but actually has pushed Rage back quite a bit. Killed a load of Battle Masters, and now Rage is choosing to engage that bunker while the other units are out of position. The Battle Masters are able to take out the bikes, and actually Karro is doing quite a bit of damage here. It's taking out quite a lot of quads. Still loads of quads left though, but there's not actually that many Scorps still. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Scorps on the whole field. Demo Rebel Ambush will be ready soon. Mine drop has been delivered to Rage's base. Rage has beaconed it, so he knows that there is mines there. Demo bike is almost ready to come in, and Karro's actually doing a really good job of pushing this back. Rage has done such a good job at holding on so far, but now at the moment it's looking like he's faltering a little bit. Actually, the Artillery has come in and almost taken out the black market, but the black market is going to be healed. It's only going to take a little bit of damage, and the flamer though, and that is going to go down. And the flamer should finish that off. So yeah, it was looking like a one-way street, like Rage was just completely dominating this, but actually now, ever since that push there from Karro, even though he lost quite a few units, now Karro is pushing him back, and but Rage is 5-star. I'm going to drop off the Anthrax bomb. It's going to probably only kill a few units, I think, as long as Karro moves them out nice and quick. But an engagement here, and suddenly Karro is being pushed right back again. You got to remember that Rage is also on black markets. He's on 3-4 black markets. Memorable ambush has killed the rest of Karro's army, and just Karro's just completely been shut down once again. It was looking a little bit like Karro was going to be able to push him back, but Rage then quickly pulled it back out of the bag and pushed Karro back once again. Karro is now mined out fully, so the amount of money we see there in his bank account, 875, is not going to be getting any more than that, unless he gets a Lotus, which I don't think he's got, and unless he gets a cash hack. But Rage's defense has been really decent. Another demo bike going to come in and take out a flamer. That Battlemaster is also really low. There's been some units dropped off, so actually he's dropped off, was it 2 Battlemasters or 3 Battlemasters? I think you can only drop off 1, 2 or 4, isn't it? You double each time. So yeah, these demo bikes just causing immense damage. That's how he's got 5 stars so quick. And now he's going to collect the scrap as well, which is like another kick in the teeth from Rage to Karro. Bit of a push here though, and unless there's loads of demo bikes, this is going to be pretty hard. There is mines there as well. Even though Rage beaconed it, the mines still causing quite a bit of damage. The Battlemasters are now thinning out. We've got about 8 Battlemasters or 9 Battlemasters left, but the Battlemasters are just running away and not fighting. The worker is in the lines, and Karro just completely shut out. A little bit disappointed about that, how it was just kind of a one-way street with Rage just winning almost every engagement. I got a little bit excited when Karro started pushing forward. I thought we were going to be in for a close game, but actually Rage just really shut out that game. Collected quite a bit more just from the three or four black markets, but destroyed... actually didn't even destroy that many more. He actually he destroyed more chunky units, I think, because Karro's tanks are more chunky than losing RPGs and stuff like that. So yeah, well played by Rage. Completely shut down Karro there. Karro had a little bit of success, like kind of mid to late game, but then Rage just pulled it back and completely shut down Karro. So well played to Rage, GG, and well played.